Tattoos have been illustrations of modern-day social branding. More and more people want to express themselves with body art.
I believe the definition of what a tattoo is personal expression.
Kind of like you're helping people translate their ideas into what they want.
It's a way for two people to come together and create something amazing.
Tattoos are as old as civilization. Ancient people tattooed themselves by hand with sharp tools. The first American professional tattoo lady, Nora Hilbert, was covered by 365 tattoos. She got a tattoo every day for a year. This art has been around for thousands of years, and the artists today are very creative.
I'm starting a new trend, I think, which is to apply fine arts to tattooing. I like to do pointillism and etching. Etching would be more like stamp, like a print, an old way of representing something.
And the way he represents something is not about material or color, but with needles.
There's 5 needles grouped into a point, and that's for a liner. And then you have mags. So you have a point versus a flat. The flat one is almost like a brush. I don't use mags. In my case, I use only a liner. So what I do is just do many lines of different colors, or maybe one color.
But cutting the skin and painting it with ink also carries a health risk.
We have the risk of it damaging the skin, because you never know, and there's a lot of diseases, and there's a lot of things that can go wrong. It's like surgery.
It's an open wound, so you would have to make sure it's clean, dry. The most important part is when you walk out of the shop and it's covered with a bandage.
The risks that come with tattoos are not only health issues, but can also influence someone's career, because not everyone approves of body art. Just this year in London, the head of Metropolitan Police has banned officers and staff from getting visible tattoos because they damage the professional image of the force. Lawyer Chen Haozhu says there are legal risks for those with tattoos.
Actually, in the past 10 or 20 years, there are many litigations, many legal cases relating to this kind of tattoo discrimination, where an employee got fired because of his tattoo.
It's about freedom of expression, and it shows individuality. There's no harm in getting a tattoo. I think everybody should be able to.
Many employers have a very strong bias against the tattoo.
I believe it's not fair.
If you choose to display a visible tattoo, if you are a professional service provider, like a lawyer, basically you need to take this risk. It may negatively impact your career.
But what's considered visible?
The tattoo cannot hide behind your shirts or suits when you are working.
I disagree that having a large tattoo should disqualify you from having a job.
People should be able to get tattooed if they want to.
Getting a tattoo should be legal everywhere in the world.
There's no such thing as illegal or legal. I would say if the employer already offers sort of a compromise, accommodation, that you can keep it, you need to cover it. Then
it really depends on the individual and the job that you have. If you're getting naked ladies all over you, or demons or something, with the devil, stuff that's blood and guts, of course you have to pick something that's suitable for people to see and that will express the company you work for.
Tattoos are art, a culture even. You could decide what to put on your body. After this commercial break, one of our own hosts, Sabrina, takes a visit to the tattoo shop. Will she get one? We showed you how the artists feel about tattoos in workplace, and even talked to a lawyer about the legalities of having a tattoo on the job. Now, our co-host, Sabrina, will get one of her own. If you want a tattoo, Sabrina will show you what you need to know from her own experience. First, choose the place where you want to put it.
There's 5 needles in this one.
Relax and take a deep breath to help prepare for your tattoo.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
It feels just like a cat scratch. Here's a tip. Eat some food before tattooing, or you may not make it.
I feel headache.
You do? You want to stop for a minute again?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
When you feel uncomfortable, you'd better take a break, then continue.
Okay.
When it's done, make sure it's clean, dry, and thinly apply your ornament.
You want to leave the bandage on for at least 3 hours.
Okay.
But if you happen to fall asleep before, then you could just leave it on while you sleep. But you want to leave it on for at least 3.
Like this bandage?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Besides, the most important thing is,
You should get tattooed by a professional.
so make sure you go to a licensed artist. They have been educated and tested.
People get tattoos for different reasons.
Sometimes like you're helping people feel better about themselves, like
Life change, so
Improve people's lives.
it is really important for them.
to make them happy.
I'm part of that.
Just try to do as good a job as you can.
So the tattoo becomes more meaningful than just something aesthetic on your body.
There's always a story behind a tattoo, and you can't ignore how it may affect your future health and career.